Alright.
And then, yeah,
New
and then
game,
when you go
new
back
game.
up,
New game.
I have
alright,
returned,
perfect.
and the laptop has reached optimal insertion. We are a go.
Nice. Alright, I will start the counter starting now. We're on the clock.
I will press the buttons and type the keys and use the mouse using the reflexive muscles inside of my rectal wall.
Alright.
That is some skill.
It's like
Alright.
butt dialing, but with the inside of your butt.
Yeah, and you're not using a phone, you're using a whole laptop.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Brought to you by HP.
Cassie, is it even remotely? Does it even remotely approach some of the other things that I've done? Like, be honest with yourself.
No.
This is nothing.
No.
Well, let's start this wild ride into Luigi's Mansion 3, I guess. Cassie's finger is on the button. Because she is at the helm playing the video game while Amanda and I just watch.
How dare
I don't
you?
know if this is a good thing or not. Should I be at the helm?
Well, considering you're in Oklahoma,
Wait, no!
I'm in
No,
Ohio.
don't do that one!
What? Why?
I wanted you to pick the bottom one.
Why?
Because
I'm
it's
a bottom?
No, because it's the third one in the sequence, and 3 is a lucky number.
I mean, that's fair. Oh yeah, we can actually hear
But
the
yes,
game this
also
time on
because
your
you're
new
a
computer.
That is the secondary motivation. I'm glad you picked up on it.
And you can see it all fine?
Yeah, we can see fine. Plus, we can hear the game this time, actually. Also, I don't think Toad can actually see the road.
Toad's like a shark. He has a sixth sense that picks up on electric fields, and so he just detects. He detects where there aren't electric fields, where there's no grass, and he just drives there.
And also, if you cut yourself while near him, he'll go fucking crazy.
Yeah.
He'll go.
I don't like the fact that this. I don't like the fact that the dog has no ears.
Keep your wives away from him.
The dog or Toad?
Oh no.
Toad.
Both have bad implications.
Toad. Dude, he goes crazy around blood.
Oh, Toad's like, I can smell her.
That's so good.
No.
Toad's like, get the fuck off my bus!
Say I can smell a drop of blood in 2 miles of water.
I can smell a drop of blood within 2 miles!
Is Toad part shark?
Yeah, that we already established that as canon. We've established as canon. He's got shark DNA.
What?
Cassie, where have you been for the last 5 minutes?
Did you literally say that and I just didn't remember?
Yes. We had a whole running bit about it. That's just been going.
We were reading Toad's ancestry, like he just got back from 21 and Me or whatever.
It started with you saying I don't think Toad can see where he's going.
Yeah, that's where I said that. I don't think I can see Toad where he's going. That is an oddly phallic shaped hotel.
Everything is phallic shaped in this.
Yeah, it's the Mario games. How silly of me.
The grass?
Even I'm phallic shaped! Whoa!
Doors? Oh yeah. Penis shape.
Yeah, he's got that big knobber.
There's a ghost dog on the bus, and he didn't question it.
Yeah, you can't tell me that his nose does not have other purposes.
Yeah, why do you think? He and Daisy get along very well because of that. What that nose can do.
Cassie, you're a bottom. You're not allowed to like nose play.
What does
nose
that
play? Do you wanna
tell
us about nose play?
Yeah, like Cassie, you couldn't sit on his face because then it'd be like 3 feet up your ass.
I couldn't sit on what?
Luigi's nose, apparently.
No,
Oh
his
my
like
god.
no, like face sitting, right? Like you,
Yeah.
like Luigi can't get any because his nose is too fucking big. It just goes right up the ass.
Wow. She sure loves being purple.
She sounds
just
like
barely.
a generic robot character.
Well, maybe she is
Sounds-
a robot and we just don't know
She sounds like a ghost. Like what I would imagine a ghost to sound like.
it. Yeah.
You imagine a ghost that sound like a glitched out Sims character?
No, it's just like the echoey voice effect.
Yo, I can't wait for the Mario Sims crossover. Just Ganibadaha, Weetanama, Habadaha. Mario's like, what the fuck is this they saying?
Haley?
I can't understand them. What?
Haley?
Yeah?
Shut the fuck up.
I don't think we did like a proper start to this, did we?
Who cares?
We could have a late start. Should we
I
do
just
it
want
now?
to preface. I just want to preface this with this is our second attempt at this video because we have had trouble with recording software.
We
Dude,
also
yeah.
had trouble today too, but you know, it's fine.
And Cassie's
It was
computer died after
It
the
was
first try.
entirely not my fault. 100%.
It was entirely Cassie's fault for buying surplus
No.
hardware.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Or subpar, not surplus. Those are two very different things.
The school allowed her to buy a library computer and it crashed on us.
Although I suppose surplus stuff usually is pretty subpar.
I guess we should have
You
never
know what else
trusted
is
that high
subpar?
school buyout sale.
My golf
What's
score.
subpar?
Your what?
My golf score.
Your golf score?
Yeah, it's subpar.
Yeah.
I hate you.
Because it's so good.
I'm not even gonna tell you what I was gonna say.
Ugh.
Good, because it couldn't possibly have been as great as my epic joke.
Rip.
Okay, this is actually like really pretty though. I like the
I
lighting.
mean, yeah, this
You
is.
know what else is really pretty?
I'm surprised games on the Switch can get as beautiful as this. You just have to have
No.
the right art style.
You know what else has good lighting?
What?
California.
My golf score.
What?
Alright, we're gonna go to bed.
No.
And then we're gonna wake up with
Wow.
a ghost inside
No
of us.
player choice is an illusion.
In a sexual way?
Yes. Well, I meant like all
Is
the
that
way
what a
up us,
turkey is
but I
about?
mean, if that's what you're into, Cassie.
What? Fucking ghosts?
No, having
No,
ghosts
there is
inside
people
you.
into that.
Like their whole body, not just like the genital area.
So
like they're
ghost
literally
war?
all the way inside of you. No,
So,
I
like
meant like
ghost 4?
I meant like possession, but
I mean, isn't possession basically ghost 4?
Is it though? Maybe.
no. No,
Well, I
it's
mean,
not.
You're
'Cause
going.
you
in,
don't
I mean, the
eat
ghost
them.
is going. The ghost can enter through your mouth though.
Yeah.
But you're not eating them.
You don't know what I'm into.
Yeah.
Air goes through your mouth, and you don't eat air.
Maybe you don't, pleb. This is me.
The
This is my
flowers
room
have
after
turned
I. This
into
is.
cactus.
Oh. I'd say this is my room after I puke up all that air I ate. I ate too much.
Okay, look at how like the mist on the floor moves though.
Yeah, it's
Cassie.
pretty epic.
I know you meant like multiple cacti, but when you say cactus, I just imagine that all of the plants conglomerated into one giant cactus the size of a skyscraper.
Great. I can't wait for the twist
Mega
of this game to be.
cactus.
I can't wait for
Yes.
this game's twist to be the same exact twist as Silent Hill 2, and it reveals that Luigi killed his wife.
Except that the mega cactus is like one of those weird anime cactus creature things from Final Fantasy.
Oh, those are adorable.
But it's like a massive one that just rampages across Mushroom Kingdom, devouring toads.
Yeah. I love how expressive Luigi is in this.
Yeah.
The
I
only
love the stereotype of Luigi being like a scaredy cat because he had like
yeah.
no set personality before that.
Apparently, I think that was implemented in the TV show. I think.
Yeah, I think it
Yeah,
was the one
I
with
think that's where it started.
yeah, the one with Lou Albano playing Mario. I don't remember who plays
The
Luigi.
live-action TV show
Yeah, the
that would,
hot
like,
garbage.
switch
That's
to-
awesome.
that would switch to animated whenever they went into the other world.
Oh my gosh. I'll have to send it to you if you guys haven't seen it. But have you ever seen the PSA with Lou Albano who plays Mario in the Mario show? He's dressed as Mario, and the PSA is like, if you do drugs, you go to hell before you die.
Drugs can kill. And if you do drugs, you go to hell before you die.
No, but it sounds
Have you ever
amazing.
seen that? He's dressed as Mario too. It's so good. Oh,
Dude, Mario's a right-wing cuck.
that's why Luigi's so scared of him.
No,
Mario's
like
an
that's
asshole.
that's why Peach won't give him any. She's shacking with Bowser because she's getting cucked.
He's a little cuck. We've gone a full circle.
Yeah.
She just
Yeah,
puts
that's what
on
I
the whole
meant.
act of wanting to get saved.
Yeah, and Luigi's the stereotype of the left guy who gets pegged by his hot GF.
Yeah, it's a whole political situation because she can't be openly seen with Bowser or it'll cause a political riot between their kingdoms.
Yeah. It's ironic considering in
Does
real life
Bowser really even-
monarchies you would just marry each other
Wait, does
off
Bowser
and then share
have
the
a kingdom?
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's implied. To have that massive of an army, there must be like a home base that they stay at.
I mean, and I remember in the earlier material, I'm pretty sure he gets called King Koopa. Like,
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah,
was
I
originally
forgot
called
about
King
that.
Koopa. Yeah,
and
he's
then
a king.
Forgot about that.
before his name was solidified as Bowser. They'd be like,
Yeah.
it's King Koopa.
She's
Yeah.
looking a little bit off.
Thick.
She's looking kind of fine.
I like
I'm-
the glowing eyes.
Well,
I
it
am
isn't my most
half
esteemed
chub,
VIP.
not gonna lie.
Oh, well, maybe
We're
she's
gonna need
directing.
to work on the whole.
Maybe she was directing her. I just was on my way to see you to you then apparently.
We're
Working
gonna need
on
to work
what?
on the whole talking over each other thing.
It's a living. We're
I
all
don't need any work.
amateurs.
I'm great at it.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, you're gonna have to
you
work
mean
on
that-
being even
that
better.
you need to get better.
Sure, we'll go with that.
I need to
Sweet.
get better because I'm not crazy. I'm just a little unwell.
He's like, what the fuck?
He doesn't understand my Matchbox 20 reference.
Like-
He's confused.
Luigi's upset because he's not gonna get to tap that later now.
Yeah, she's a ghost.
He said I can't. I'm not a single.
Who is she talking about?
Is she really a ghost? Maybe this is some Scooby-Doo shit, and inside of her giant hairdo is like some clockwork, like gears and stuff, and she's actually an animatronic.
Or there's
Actually,
just like a tiny man in there.
Like the
Old
fucking Men in
man
Black alien.
Jenkins.
He's just
gotta-
curled up in there.
Luigi fucking grabs by the tippy top of his head and stomps on him. He said,
Maybe
get
ghost-
the fuck away.
Maybe ghosts give birth through their hair.
Hair birthing.
I-
What's wrong
Yeah.
with that thing?
There's an opening in her giant wig. It just opens up and spreads out the gift of life.
Yeah.
This is...
Because it's ironic because she's dead.
Alright, let's
What's
find
wrong,
out who it
Cassie?
is.
Cassie, are you not liking this gameplay, Cassie?
Oh my god.
Okay, is
I had that-
is
that-
freaking Boo Italian too? Because he said, it's a me.
Maha. Are we gonna read
It's a
this or are we
me.
just gonna keep pressing A? I'm trying to figure out. Yeah. The old coot had me locked up tight in his lab.
But guess what? I got out, Scoob.
I'm also the ghost, Shaggy. Theo tell her
God.
it's time to meet me, so she busted me out like pretty lucky, huh?
King Boo's actually
Anyway.
the ghost of Shaggy. That's why he's so powerful.
I'm so
not-
fucking hungry, Scoob.
Dude, King Boo's not even using 1% of his power right now.
Yeah.
His eyes are only purple.
God, the most blessed color.
Anyway, I didn't think you'd actually show up here. I was ready though, just in case. In fact, my vengeance is nearly complete.
You know what his eyes look like?
Jules?
His eyes look like you took one of those little stands that have the colored lights under them, so it like glows up. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, we all get our glow up eventually.
Like one of those stands, but someone took like an oval-shaped shallow dish and placed it on there, and then used thicket on pee.
Ah. Fair enough.
That's very specific.
It kind of is, but fair enough.
Or egg. I imagine thicket with pea looks very similar to egg.
Egg.
It's like egg that hasn't been battered very well, you know, so it's still got like little white splashes.
Yeah.
What, Cassie?
Never mind.
No, I want to hear. I want to hear your insight.
It's just gonna get more sexual.
No, I want to hear. You're such a wise, charismatic leader. I want to know what wisdom you have for us.
I'm a wise old sage.
No, you're a wise young sage, which is even better. Because you get to be a sage for longer.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
There, Luigi. It'll all be over soon. It's time for a family reunion.
Booyah!
I wish there was one of us who could do a cyborg voice.
Oh, a cyborg voice, like
yeah, to say booyah too.
Booyah!
That does not fucking sound like cyborg. Fucking leave the call. Get out of here now.
Do you mean cyborg from? Oh, you mean cyborg from Teen Titan? I thought you
what
meant
else,
just like a
cyborg. What
I thought you meant like a robot.
Like a generic cyborg.
Yeah. Like,
no.
Hello.
There's generic. What other cyborgs do you know of that have booyah as their catchphrase?
I wasn't thinking. I was thinking. I'm also tired. So I just thought of a cyborg like, hello, I'm a robot.
Oh, Cassie, you're supposed to be, or not Cassie. Cassie's not supposed to be. Hailey, you're supposed to be the intelligent one. You're the oldest.
What are you talking about? That means nothing. I am pretty brain dead and have brain worms.
You're like 5 years older. You're so much smarter.
5? Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, you're like 10 years older.
Yeah, I remember when it was 1962.
Yeah, you're like 59. You're like 30 years older.
Yep, I'm all of the above.
You live outside of time.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
Wow, double title card. Now it's
Whoa,
serious.
They showed the title. Holy shit, it's getting real. That dog's gonna have really bad breath if it keeps its mouth open like that.
That dog's gonna be in my nightmares.
It's gonna be in my blessed dreams. I'm gonna pet that dog while I
So we
sleep.
might have an issue.
Aw, what?
So for whatever reason, it looks like my end hasn't been recording this whole time, so you're gonna have to use Craig.
That's fine. Last time it worked out anyway. It's
Craig,
fine.
you shitlord, you better not fuck this up like I did.
It's all good.
Looks like we're in a laundry room.
Whatever gave you that idea?
Because we landed in a laundry basket.
Well, maybe it's a prison. That just, like, uncharacteristically has laundry equipment in one of their cells.
It's a laundry-themed prison.
It's the one section. It's the one section from the Black Ops 2 Zombies DLC.
Why is there a giant gem inside this washing machine?
Cause it's dirty.
Yeah, he wanted it polished and he left his gem polisher at home. They don't let you bring gem polishers into the prison.
Yeah, no professionals allowed.
But they do let you bring gems into the prison.
Yeah, that's how Steven Universe got into prison.
How else are you gonna trade for shanks and cigarettes?
Yeah. Have you never watched Shawshank Redemption? It's practically a documentary of the American prison system.
I know you said, I know in my heart that you said Shawshank Redemption, but I heard Dodging Redemption, and I was like, what?
Is that when you go out of your way to become you go out of your way to not become a better person?
Is that when you have a bench warrant because you keep refusing to show up for your court mandate?
Damn child support ruining everything.
It's when they keep
Oh.
offering to let you out on parole, but you refuse because you want to stay a thug in prison.
You're like, hell nah. I'm acclimated to the inside.
Yeah, I've got so many cigarettes, bruh.
Yeah. Marlboros are so expensive in the real world.
Cutscene.
Here, I just have to bang a dude. I hate that dog's voice.
Why?
Because it irritates my ears.
Maybe
Oh,
that
well,
dog hates
turn
your
your audio
voice.
down.
Well, yeah, well, that dog doesn't have a cute hearing sensitivity.
That's fair.
How do
So
you know?
That dog can suck my entire toad.
You say toes or toad?
I said chode with an H.
Oh, the dog can't suck a toad. Whoa!
I hope it doesn't suck a toad. We don't need that in our Mario content.
Stop it! No, dog, stop! Ah!
Stop! I'm liking it too much.
Stop sucking!
But it's
That's
just like
cursed.
actual suction, like the fucking ghost machine, and his dick's just coming off.
dirty, stop sucking!
Cassie, what are you doing?
God,
It's the tutorial.
stop abusing the ghost dog. Holy crap.
What?
Oh,
You're
I guess the dog likes it, so it's okay.
Cassie, I'm rescuing Mouse from you because you're clearly an animal abuser.
But the dog clearly likes it. Look, it was
Now-
practically asking for it.
If either one of us was abusing the
Hailey.
other, it would be Mouse abusing me.
Hailey?
Yeah.
Hailey, the way you worded that was just so problematic.
Okay, now the
That's
dog
the
can talk,
joke.
apparently.
You're the joke.
Yeah. Well, that was the joke that was supposed to sound really wrong.
What's the what did you say about the dog? You suck my
I said
shit.
I said apparently the dog can talk now. Because
Yeah, every show's gotta have a talking dog.
Oh, you know what would be like the most worthless thing ever?
Oh, what?
what?
If suddenly you found out your dog could talk, but he only spoke Swahili.
Yeah. Unless you learn Swahili, then it'd be worth it.
No, but like, it randomly chooses a language that you don't already know, so now you have to go out of your way to learn a language that's totally useless in America.
Well, actually, just pull out Google Translate and have it open at all times so it's recording.
I cannot even begin to tell you how many things are wrong with the idea of using Google Translate to actually translate with someone.
Well, you're just gonna get a metaphorical level, but you'll get an idea. Also, what were you gonna say, Cassie?
Nothing. I don't remember.
Oh, sorry.
It was such a good idea that it burned a hole in her skull and escaped into the stratosphere.
To buy candy
Ooh.
bars.
Ah.
Super-powered mines.
Mechanical
Electrical
cocaine.
Nice.
Man, wouldn't it be nice if vending machines just dispensed a ton of money?
Yeah, I'd
No.
bring my Tootsie Roll bank to the vending machine for money.
No, because then the store would get rid of it, and then I wouldn't be able to eat snacks.
No, you just go inside and pay with the money that they gave you. Whoa. God, that must feel really good with the haptic feedback on the Joy-Cons.
Cassie,
using.
this is Luigi's about to get his 1-year abstinence coin, and you're ruining it for him by getting all that powder up in his face. You're tempting him.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say for him collecting money from trash cans.
No, for his cocaine addiction. He's almost
Oh.
1 year sober. Don't ruin this for him.
He's being scared because he's going through withdrawal.
Damn, that's dark.
Damn. I
Yeah,
thought that
this
was
house
Baby
is
Mario
pretty
for a
dark.
second. I'm like, no, not Toad. I'm dead.
But I can't fuck him if he's dead.
That's
I
not stopping you.
I mean,
that Luigi was practically reacting to our conversation because it's getting worse and worse, and that's him reacting.
yeah, he's actually scared of being involved with an internet scandal. Is what he's really frightened of.
I don't want to get cancelled. This is him this is him privating his Twitter account so people
I
can't
don't
get
want
in.
my name associated with the racism.
I don't want to associate it with stupid people on the YouTube.
Like a fortune.
This is what I think of the internet. I'd rather be Amish.
Well, that
I'm
was
pretty-
rather violent.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
Luigi
sure
don't
I
take
brought
shit.
this up before, but I like to imagine that in Mario games, whenever you die, it isn't actually Luigi respawning, but there's actually like a clone factory of Luigi's, and they're like raised in captivity and trained to like go die in your video game. And so like they get notified that they're next for selection, so they have to go out and like say their final goodbyes to their wife and children before they disappear to die.
Okay, I read this really weird webcomic that was really good, but it was so fucking weird. And it was about Scooby and Shaggy, right?
I know the
But-
comic you're talking about.
Were they
and it's-
fucking?
No, it started out as like, you know, just this meme kind of thing, but then it turned into this whole contrived plot line. And then you find out that Shaggy is actually a clone of himself. And that there are like tons of Shaggy clones that the real Shaggy uses as test dummies for his unlimited power.
Isn't that the one where Scooby? Isn't that the one where Scooby keeps Isn't that the one where Scooby keeps pulling out a gun?
Yes.
Oh, what's that called? I can't. I haven't seen that in like 2 years.
It's
or
called
like a year.
Scoop and Shag, I think.
Oh, thank you. You blessed
It's on
me.
Webtoons. It's so good.
Yeah. I think I stopped around the arc where they run into Kermit in the house.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh! Oh my god! Speaking of what? Oh no, wait. I'm sorry. You should go ahead. That was rude.
every
I got excited. I'm sorry.
cartoon character is in it, and they're all like they're all a different species from humans, and they all have a different ability called a ballyhoo, I think. It's
Sounds
really
like-
funny.
Nice.
Like Bugs Bunny can frickin' send you into a TV dimension,
Yo, it's like Persona 4.
and what was
It's
this?
JoJo. Speaking of webtoons, I saw a very concerning commercial.
Well, lay it on us.
Concerning because it was on YouTube.
Fair enough.
There is I'm sure there are many, but YouTube allowed a webtoons advertisement, and the comic in question that they advertised was a pornographic comic.
Oh my god.
And I thought that was really funny because you don't see any of the porn. Like, obviously, they don't give any of the sex scenes or anything, but like, I
Yeah.
recognized the comic, and I'm like, did YouTube not look into this one at all?
They're
Like,
you're
you're
paying
literally
us?
advertising porn on YouTube right now.
That's so epic. That was
What?
Luigi's reaction
Oh
when
my
he
God,
saw
it's
the
a
porn
baby.
ad. That's an old looking
Egad!
baby.
It's Egad.
Egad! There's porn on
Fuck is
YouTube.
Egad?
That's
The
one
man you're in the
spicy
painting.
meatball.
Holy crap, this older man is a painting. I'm a fucking
That's-
scared.
That's one sexy little marmalade.
Me and the homies drinking marmalade at 3 in the morning.
I like Luigi far better than Mario.
Yeah, Luigi's always been superior.
Because he's the second character.
You know, ironically, even though I'm the older sibling, and usually the younger sibling gets Luigi, I had to fight for my right to play Luigi. I'm like, I want to play Luigi.
I feel like it's like anti-protagonist syndrome.
I mean, maybe, but he also has more of a personality than Mario.
Also, what the fuck is money for?
I don't know. It's
Capitalism.
a good question.
Cassie, did you just steal someone's clothes?
And
I had to get to this safe.
Luigi's adding it to his dress-up collection. He likes to cross-dress in his free time.
Is
Yeah.
Luigi actually a cosplayer?
yeah, he does a lot of My Hero cosplay in his free time.
No, he's actually Luigi's secretly a transvestite.
that's just another word for crossdresser, but it's an outdated term.
No, like
Yeah,
technic.
that's
I
an outdated term.
I mean, like
Yeah.
the mainstream word transvestite was just used for crossdressers, but I'm pretty
Well, yeah,
sure
I'm saying
like
it doesn't get used for that anymore, though.
I'm pretty sure the actual meaning is someone who derives sexual pleasure from cross-dressing specifically.
Maybe.
I
Also,
Really?
we
I
also
think
hit
so.
we also hit the timer.
I could be
So,
thinking of a different word, but I think so.
So, are you able to just save here, or do you have to be somewhere specific to save?
Yeah, but why don't we get to this cutscene real quick?
Oh, okay. There's a cutscene. I didn't
No.
know that.
Yeah, I've only played the first few minutes of this game.
No.
Okay. Well, if you
but
think that's a
I
better
know
stopping
I
point,
don't
let's stop
wanna.
there then.
But I know that there's a cutscene coming up.
Okay,
Okay,
bye
yeah,
bye.
All right, that sounds like a better stopping point. Oh. Well, we lost Amanda.
I just have to find the
And
thing
Amanda's
that I'm
back.
Funny
looking for.
joke.
Haha, funny joke.
Haley,
Sorry,
that's
I
one
got
of your
distracted.
favorites.
Oh, totally. Every time you've hung up the phone and caught... There's plenty of times where I saw it coming on top of it, and I'm like, I know you're gonna do it, and you're like, I'm gonna do it, and you just bye, and you just leave anyway.
Okay, there it is.
Like, wow, you got me good. Luigi, you're a plumber, not an electrician. Don't fuck with that.
Shit, that key just shot out.
Is Luigi okay? Okay, right. Mario's like the dominant personality. So he definitely
like that's
wanted to be a plumber. But like, here's the question, right? Did Luigi become a plumber because he wanted to, or did he become a plumber because he felt like he had to because Mario's a plumber?
Totally the second option. There's no, I doubt he really wanted to be a plumber. He probably just wanted to be like his big brother.
What do you think Luigi actually wanted to do with his life?
He probably wanted to be an artist or something.
Probably
Well, we
wanted
just
to be
discussed it.
wanted to be an exotic dancer.
Oh yeah, he'd probably just be a professional cosplayer.
We just discussed that. I was about to say.
What's a professional cosplayer?
You're
someone...
serious?
Yes. How do you make money
That's
from dressing up in outfits?
The same way you make money
going
from
to live
art.
events. Going to live events, having a Patreon, stuff like that.
You can if you become good enough, you can like represent the actual, things you're cosplaying. Like for example, I know a cosplayer, and she ended up representing a Steven Universe panel, like for the actually for Rebecca Sugar, because her cosplays were so good.
Yeah, you could probably sell merch, like signed pictures of your cosplay, probably.
So it's like one of those pipe dream careers where like 1 out of every million person actually does anything with it.
I don't know how. Maybe I don't know, like.
I don't pay enough attention to the cosplay community to know that.
Like being a professional painter or an author.
Well, professional is a vague, like.
Yeah. It's kind of
qualifier,
vague.
you know.
When it comes to art, it's a lot more vague.
I mean, professional means that you do it as a profession.
Well, I mean, yeah, but
yeah,
a lot of artists do it as a profession, but don't make amazing money.
Yeah, it's a lot more unconventional, I guess, in the term of professional. Professional usually think of like a guided path, where art is very non-linear of a career.
Dude, look at that sexy tamale. He sounds like some. What does he sound like? He sounds like.
Egad.
No, he sounds like a character I'm trying to think of. It's like a little fuzzy character. It's Oh my gosh! He sounds like the alien child from Chicken Little.
Oh.
I don't remember that. It's been so long since I've seen Chicken Little.
He sounds.
Yeah,
sounds
I
like
kind
the
of remember
alien
that.
kid from Chicken Little.
Yeah, I kind of remember that.
He's so creepy.
It has like the high pitched whisper tone thing.
Oui, oui. And you can't just abandon them?
Why even make them talk? Like, why not just make them quiet? Like,
Because it's more entertaining if they make noises.
no, it's not.
I'm pretty entertained. It's charming. Yeah, you robbed this old man's car.
Alright.
And
think
that
we're gonna
is
wrap it
our
up there.
stopping point. That was part 1.
Fuckers.
Yeah. You heard
Unless
there.
you're cool.
Unless you're cool.
Which you're probably
Bye.
not. But you might be.
Bye.